Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a yes or no tarot reading, pick a card, tarot reading should I say. And we have pole 1, pole 2 and pole 3. You can ask more than one question if you want to or not, totally up to you, you do you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel please if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram. I do daily readings there. Please also be very mindful at the moment of all these fake scamming accounts. There are probably about 3 or 4 in my name at the moment, so if they approach you, just report and block them. And yeah, because Instagram, they don't do anything anymore. So my end, I can't do anything anymore because Instagram just says they're not breaking community guidelines. So there's that. So let's move on. If you've picked your piles and got your questions ready, get my teeth in. So let's get stuck in and see what's happening for pile number 1. Pile number 1 is to see yes or a no. Pile number 1, this is like a yes, but I feel like you really need to get out of your own way. You really need to get out of your own way. There's like a lot of good energy around you at the moment. There's probably a lot of like celebration maybe even happening around you at the moment. Or maybe you feel that the reason why you feel so bombarded or that energy, like this 10 of clubs energy, which is like the 10 of wands energy, which is like burdens, feeling the weight of the world, you know, like dragging your feet. Maybe it's the fact that you are surrounded by so much. It's all happening too fast. It's all happening too fast with this 8 of clubs energy, which is very excited, fast moving, coming towards you kind of energy. But it's almost like just step out of your own way, you know, like there may be a lot happening around you and there may be a lot of attention on you, but just focus on you. Like what other people are doing is no one's business. Just, you know, just focus on you. Just get out of your own way. Enjoy this positive energy that surrounds you, because why the fuck not? I mean, have you seen the world lately? It's going a bit crazy, yeah, but you know, I understand the burdens. I understand maybe it's like a lot of responsibility. Pile number 1, I just feel this very heavy feeling. I don't know if it is I mean, listen, the words that are coming up are responsibility, feeling overwhelmed, and burdens. And that it really is a matter of you just getting out of your own way. And I know it's easy to say things like that, and sometimes when you're in these situations, like someone just saying you just get out of your own way is so much easier said than done, because how do you get out of your own way? You know, like how? Like what do you do? But pile number 1, there is so much like great energy around you. Whatever these burdens are, I want you to understand that, or this heavy dense feeling that I'm picking up for you is whatever you've been through. And I swear, like I feel like I repeat myself when I say this all the time, but sometimes you have to hear things repeatedly until you get it. That everything you've experienced and everything that you've been through, no matter how good or how bad or how jacked up and whatever else, it's not meant to be a burden. You're not meant to carry it. You're meant to use it as building blocks. The 10 of wands, to me, that type of energy is like, yeah, I've been through some really tough stuff, but the lessons I learned from that are going to be my building blocks. You're not meant to carry the weight of everything for the rest of your life. You're meant to take the lesson from these experiences and build yourself a solid foundation with the lessons, and turn all of that shit into the biggest, fattest fucking blessing that ever existed. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's something going on with your friends as well. So I'm just sitting here and I can, this three of cups, which is the three of hearts here in this reading, is, I don't know what's happening with your friends. Maybe you feel like everybody else around you seems to be in a good place and maybe you're not, but I don't see your friends really excluding you. I feel like you exclude yourself, but it feels like they're excluding you because you don't fit in to your standard. You don't fit in because you're not in the same kind of space as they are. But didn't anybody ever tell you that, you know, like, have friends of all ages, from all places, because everybody is valuable. You might think a certain way of yourself, but I can guarantee you your friends see you in a different light. Just because you see yourself in a certain way doesn't mean that everybody else does. Pile number one, I'm going to leave it there. Yes, but please find a way to get out of your own way. Okay? Let's move on to pile number two and see what's happening for pile number two. Pile number two, there feels like there's a blockage. So for that reason, by itself, because the blockage feels so loud, I'm going to say this is a no for you. But the thing is, this blockage, and it feels very ego driven. Like, I don't feel like you're seeing the truth here. I feel like you could be moving from a very ego place, but that's kind of what's stopping you, that ego energy. It's like you're not, the conflict and the battles and the everything is coming from a very egotistical, a very egotistical space. And that's not to say that, you know, people hear the word ego and they shit the bed, but we all have an ego, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure you're aware. Maybe you're not aware of yourself, maybe that's the problem. But if you look at this King of Swords energy here, the King of Spades, he's looking at this Five of Clubs energy as if to say, you're really going to move like that when you know what the truth is? You're really going to like blindside yourself with your ego, even though you know the truth is the Ten of Diamonds, which is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, like abundance at its best. So I feel like for pile number two, it really is, and listen, don't kill the messenger, but I feel like it really is for pile number two. It really is an ego thing. It's like an ego battle, because the truth will always be the truth, no matter how much ego you apply, or whether it's people around you or whatever. No matter how much ego you apply to any situation, the truth will always be the truth. So I don't know, you can see this Ten of Pentacles energy for what it is, or you can see it from this conflict in place and continue to be stuck in that no energy, that blockage energy. I see, like, you know, when you look at the Ten of Pentacles and you see like the family, the tradition, the abundance, the, you know, all the goodness. I wonder if maybe you feel like nothing comes easy. And it probably doesn't, especially if you're a fixed sign, right? If you're a fixed sign, which is, I think, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So if you're any of those signs, you're a fixed sign, which means, yeah, stubbornness and not so much flexibility. And you probably have to work harder, or feel that you have to work harder because you feel like you have to earn something. You know, sometimes, I want to say this though, I'm a fixed sign, I'm a Leo, but I come to realize quite a few years back that there are some really decent people in the world that don't want anything from you, that just want to help you, and that do love you just for loving you, and don't need anything from you, and you don't have to earn it. So pile number 2, this is a no at the moment, but you know, you're obviously going to go through what you're going through, but just know that the truth is the truth. And maybe at the moment you're just not seeing the truth, but the truth is the 10 of Pentacles. That is the truth, and you can't get away from it, no matter how much you want to battle it with your ego. And I keep saying ego because that's the only word that I can use or describe what I'm trying to say. And I know the word ego does trigger a lot of people, but it's coming from like a very surface level. It's deeper than that, and you know it, but the ego does what it does best. So pile number 2, I'm going to leave it there for you. Let me know if that resonates in the comment section below. And let's move on to pile number 3 and see what's happening for pile number 3. Pile number 3, I feel like this is a yes. We do have like some, you know, like this 5 of Pentacles energy. It does show that there's probably a few issues with you at the moment, maybe financial issues, physical issues. And with this 4 of Swords energy in the middle here, it is kind of saying to you, like, slow down, and just, you know, take care of yourself and get yourself right and in a good place. Because the 3 of Cups here, which is the 3 of Hearts, does show you that the outcome of what's coming is something to celebrate. And you might not see it at the moment because you are in a place where you could be suffering financially or health-wise, so you can't really see the 3 of Cups at the moment or see anything to celebrate in life. But just take your time, go slow. There's no race. It really is, look after yourself. Take a break if you need to take a break. Look up, just keep hearing, just look after yourself. There is something good that's going to come out of this situation. You are going to get better. Your finances are going to improve. But first, you just move at your pace. There's no like, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't need that harshness, you know, of like, oh, I have to get this done, I have to do this, I have to do that. Move in your own time. Be you. Move in your time and your time scale and your timeline, or whatever you want to call it. Move at your own pace, because the more you're trying to move to everybody else's pace or trying to fit into whatever else is happening outside of you, it's just going to cause an even more blockage, and you'll probably end up making yourself even sicker if that's what you're doing at the moment, is trying to follow everybody else's pace. Follow your own pace. Look after your health, look after your wealth. Good things are coming. But again, your pace. And before I keep repeating myself, I'm going to wrap it up. Move at your own pace. Take care of yourself. Good things are coming. Anyway, let me know pile number 3 if that resonates for you in the comment section below, and I hope to catch you all in my next video. Bye.